You know how y'all play situations? Y'all withhold the information that y'all want to withhold. How you gonna determine what's unnecessary to me?
That's weird, no.
I'll remain in your life, through your lows and your highs. And you know that I'm a ride to the day that you die. I'll be right by your side. It shouldn't come as a surprise. You're the only man in my life.
What's up, man? It's your boy Nasty Knot, and I'm sitting here with the one and only
Tiffany J.
And this is another episode of No Script, Him vs. Her segment. And this week we are going to cover topics like
Loyalty, cheating, lying, holding somebody down, all types of stuff. All right, so now, how do you feel about exes that's still in the family? How do you feel like if you have a girlfriend and she's still a part of her ex's family?
I'm not with it. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like, you know, you're an ex for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know, all right, you know, it's cool. Like, you know, like you might have a strong, solid relationship with the family. You know, like, especially, you know, woman to woman, mom to sister, whatever. Y'all might be pretty close. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Once you part ways, you know, with the brother or the son or, you know, your boyfriend, whatever. Like, I feel like the relationship should end there, too. Not saying that y'all can't be cordial and, like, you know, have conversation if y'all see each other. But, I mean, like, I just don't think it's appropriate for you to still be coming around because you got to look at it like this. Like, how can you expect someone to get over somebody completely and fully if they're still there? If you still have to see them, if you still have to put up with them, how can you expect to be able to get over that person? You know what I mean? I feel like if you were ex, you know what I mean? It's all right if my sister, like, well, I ran into your ex, you know, we had a conversation. You know, go ahead, that's cool, whatever. But at the same time, that don't mean I got to come in with Thanksgiving and then she's sitting at the table in her normal spot. You know what I mean? Because what if I want to bring a new girl around? You know what I'm saying? It's like the family got to stay out of that. They got to respect someone's wishes. If the person is cool with it, you know, they can get it, then that's how it is. But me personally, I'm not cool with that. And it also depends on the relationship and how tight it was. Like, if you was best friends with the sister, then okay, you can't expect your sister to not be still friends with somebody she was already friends with or whatever. But
I feel like,
go ahead.
As long as the ex-girlfriend respects the fact that you have a new girlfriend, it shouldn't be a problem.
It is a problem, because then what you want?
She's family.
She not family. She came with me. She left with me. Like,
no.
Let me give you.
Let me tell you.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna speak for myself.
Go
this
ahead.
is my personal situation that I'm sharing with everybody.
Go ahead.
I'm still a part of my ex family, and I still have a key to his grandmother's house, and I'm not giving it back. And I feel like if he get a new girlfriend, they have to accept the fact that I'm a part of his family.
They gotta accept the fact that you shout out. Listen, let me explain this to you. All right, let me ask you this, right? Say if you go to the party, right? You go with 3 of your girlfriends, right? Mm-hmm. When you leave the party, you expecting your girlfriend to leave with you, right? Would you be okay if
That's
your
not
girlfriend?
really a good example.
I'm asking you a question.
That's not a
Just
good
answer
example.
the question. Would you came with your girlfriends? Would you expect to leave with your girlfriends?
That's not a good
yes
example.
or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so
in some circumstances,
if you came
but
with me, and you're no longer with me, then you don't.
I
you know what I'm
disagree
saying?
because I feel like you could bring somebody. Have you ever had a friend you brought around and they got closer with one of your friends? It's the same thing.
Yeah,
you bring somebody around and they build relationships with the people you're close to.
They
build relationships with people you're close to. So then you can't be mad because y'all stop being friends or y'all stop going together.
It's like as a female, why would you still want to be around a dude's family? Like, it's like you trying
They're
to
my
remind yourself of
family.
him.
They're my family. I don't worry about him. They're my family.
I mean, if that's how you choose to play the situation, me personally, I would have a problem with it. And if a guy has a problem with it, I wouldn't disagree with him because, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they gotta hate you and they gotta lose all contact with you, but you got a key to the dude's crib. Like, what you gonna do next? Bust in his room while he doing it with his girlfriend?
Yeah, what's she doing here?
So you stuck. That's all. I think a girl
She gotta go.
you're not over your situation. A girl that's truly over someone don't even want to be. You want to cut all ties today. Like, you don't want to be reminded of that person.
Speaking
so it's
on that,
obvious that you're not over that.
No,
so
it's not that. It's not that. You the reason why we broke up, so you're not allowed to move on until.
What?
I say so.
What, America? Like, what?
I'm just being honest. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Well, I mean, like,
if you the reason why y'all broke up, you not allowed to move on until she say so. That's how it is. That's how it should be.
Tiffany is crazy.
You can't move on if you and I were dating and we broke up because you wanted to cheat or because you wanted to be because you wanted to be disrespectful. You can't move on until either I move on or until I say it's cool. Otherwise, any situation you get, I'm blocking on it.
And any female out here that agrees with that is crazy.
It's probably a lot of females that don't agree with it, but they don't have to.
All in all, to kind of cap off, like the whole thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, it's inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
What's
feel like,
inappropriate?
Like right
what?
now, like.
No, say what you mean. What's inappropriate?
You should not still have a relationship that strong with someone's family if you're no longer dealing with them.
Right.
Because
if you're around for years, you're going to build some type of relationship.
Yeah, and that's
with the people
cool. But at the
family.
end of the day, you're gonna build relationships in middle school, but that don't mean you go back and sit with your teachers when you're in high school.
Some people do,
and that's weird and creepy.
Some people do.
And that's
your opinion.
That's creepy.
Some people do.
I
don't.
All in all, me having an ex, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not cool with that. You know what I mean? I don't contact her family. You know what I'm saying? Like I've got worried that she contacted mine. I had no problem with it. That is what it is. But at the end of the day, my family know, and I made it very clear to her that I'm not for it. You know what I'm saying? Like all that, you're not gonna be still close to my mom. I call my mom Joe in a heartbeat. My sister, I will cut ties with them if they do that.
That's petty.
I don't care. Call it what you want. At the end of the day, it's like you supposed to. We family first. Y'all not blood. You side with me. At the end of the day, it's not like. It's not like, even like it was like a negative, like thing like happened to part ways. It's just like I'm trying to get over this person. Why are you gonna make me keep reminding me of this person? Cause she not done.
If you try and get over it, then keep it moving. Like
it is. Oh, it's moved. What Drake say on a better thing?
Yo, shut up. This my whole thing. If his grandmama invite me to a dinner, I'm going.
You kindly decline it.
No.
You say, excuse me, Mrs. Such and such, I don't think that would be appropriate, for me to show up because, given the situation between me and such
and they not allowed to build relationships with the new girlfriend. I don't care. I broke up with him. I didn't break up with y'all. So, no. We still in a relationship.
What the fuck is that, an Instagram post or something?
No. I didn't break up with the family. So, the family can't get in a relationship with this new girl. No. It doesn't work like that.
You are crazy.
I'm not crazy. I feel like it's other women out there that agree with me. They probably won't admit it, but...
You crazy. Listen, all in all, listen, let me ask you this. Where do you stand, on women respecting their men? Like, I feel like respect, is a big part of a relationship. And it's,
what do you mean respecting them?
I mean, I feel like a girl that respects her man isn't going to do certain things. Like, even to cap back on to a couple of topics that we discussed last week. I feel like a lot of things would be avoidable if, women respected their men. You know what I'm saying? Like,
can you stop saying I don't get what you mean by respecting their men. Elaborate on that.
Do you know what respect is?
Elaborate on respecting their men. Because the way you talk off camera is like they need to obey them and they need to not stand up to them. They need to stand down. So elaborate on what you mean by respecting them.
I used them words?
I just said off camera. So,
I used the word obey?
You probably did.
No, I never did. Listen, fact of the matter is what I mean by respect, it's just like, I feel like a woman, who respects her man, isn't going to do certain things or carry herself a certain way.
Like,
the respect starts within self, and then I feel like it translates from her to her respecting her man. I feel like a girl who doesn't respect her man will test him. You know what I'm saying? Because,
test him?
Yeah.
What the?
Come on. No,
is this her man or her parent?
No,
what do you mean?
Listen, let me get it out. Like, at the end of the day, girls, and I'm not even talking about a guy being in the wrong and a girl defending herself. I'm talking about a girl will say spiteful, out of pocket stuff to her man. You know what I'm saying? Which is we would consider disrespectful.
I do it too.
Who?
Y'all get real disrespectful.
I mean, what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and deny the fact. I use the word bitch. You know what I mean? I have used it so often in my relationship. I'm not saying that was right. You know what I mean? I think that was the immature thing to go, thing to do. Because I feel like, men should respect their women and you shouldn't call them stuff like that. You know what I mean?
But in what ways
I just told
do a woman disrespect a man?
Yo, women are very disrespectful. Like,
how?
When y'all get mad, it's like y'all take your whole filter off. You know what I'm saying?
How? Elaborate. You're not saying what it is.
I mean, it's like what I'm saying. It's like I don't understand how much great detail you want.
In what way would you want to be respected? What do you want her to do? What do you want her to say? How do you want her to act?
What you mean? I want her to conduct herself in an orderly fashion. You know what I'm saying? And not say certain stuff that we would take offense to. I feel like y'all press that red button, and you shouldn't be pressing that red button.
Give me an example. That's what I'm asking for.
I mean, this doesn't have to apply to me, but you could call your nigga broke or something. You know what I'm saying?
That's disrespectful. If he's broke, he is. Why is that disrespectful that I'm pointing it out that you're broke?
I mean, I don't know about that. But that's disrespectful.
How's that disrespectful?
Listen, I'm about to get it.
That's the problem is.
Listen, wait.
When we arguing, guys do not like to hear the facts.
Listen. At the end of the day, it's disrespectful because you're not supposed to be shooting your partner down. You're supposed to be building them up. If he's broke, then figure out.
Maybe me calling you broke and make you want to get out there and go apply yourself.
That's not motivation. So me calling you a bitch should make you want to go to school and get a job.
What do the two have to do with each other?
You saying something disrespectful to me should motivate me, and I'm saying something disrespectful to you should motivate you.
It depends on how the argument got started.
No, it don't.
Maybe
if the argument started over motherfucking who you didn't answer your phone, it should never get to you broke ass nigga. You ain't shit. You ain't nothing but a liar.
Don't no girl do that.
What? Every girl do that.
No. Now, if I need something paid for and you can't pay for it, but every time it's time to go out with your friends, you got money, then yeah, I might call you a broke ass.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like niggas, prioritize, everybody got their own with the things that they prioritize. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, who wouldn't want to spend their money on themselves? Yeah, if I want to go out with my homie, I'm gonna spend my money on me.
But prioritize. Like, if you don't got it, you don't got it.
Personally, I set my.
That's one thing guys do.
Listen, wait.
Y'all try to flex.
Wait, listen.
Woo!
Fuck all that flexing shit.
Y'all try to flex so
I feel like
hard.
you should act your wage.
And y'all ain't really got it.
I feel like, I would put a girl I'm dealing with in a position to be able to do for herself. I preach independency, but at the same time, I make sure that a girl cool. I think it's my job to make sure my girl was cool, but at the same time, she need to be cool. If she, like, at the end of the day, she should not be relying on me. Girls nowadays are too reliant on the nigga pockets.
That's not true. It's girls out here with their own businesses. It's girls out here working more hours than their man. It's girls out here getting way more money than their man.
I'm going to be 100 with y'all.
And they don't rely on y'all for nothing.
This fucked up ass generation, I can't even disagree with that. It's definitely girls out here grinding harder than some niggas. It's some niggas that just sit on their ass and there's girls that's getting up and punching the clock. But at the end of the day, they ain't going to take away from the way I feel about the situation. I'm not one of them niggas. I got 2 businesses myself. I live on my own paper.
What do they have to do with anything?
To me, I'm telling you, you said like I'm telling you, so for my specific situation, I'm not gonna allow no girl to come in my situation and expect me to take care of her.
But that's you. We talking about the girls that's coming at the guys that don't have their priorities together. No, you sitting here because you representing the guys. So represent the guys.
There's just as many girls with no priority just as it is guys. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like it's girls that y'all too reliant. You just said if you need something paid for, at the end of the day, listen, let me put it to you like this. You know what I mean? And a wise person said to me, you know what I'm saying? They said stuff like your nails, your hair, you know what I mean? That's for your job. You gotta maintenance yourself. That's not your nigga.
I prioritize. My nails ain't done. Clear fingernail polish does it for me.
It's cool.
That's you. My priorities is straight. My priorities is straight.
For the women. Listen, a nigga don't have to maintenance you. It ain't a nigga job to get your nail and hair done. That's your job. If
okay, hold on. Let me bring something to your attention. It's guys out here, they go from living with their mom to living with their girlfriend. No shade. If everybody got that moment when they struggling, I get it. But don't come here and then expect for me to take care of everything. You not trying to work and do nothing.
I'm gonna say it like this. You know what I mean?
So then when they get in an argument, she might call him a broke ass.
I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I can't consider my own situation. Like, I never dealt with that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even when I was down,
everybody go through their struggle. I don't knock it.
Even
but apply yourself.
I feel like this. Like, I felt like, when I was in a relationship, my girl respected everything about me. You know what I'm saying? So like, even when I was down, I never like faced that where I was called this and that. You know what I mean? Like, it was a clear understanding on where you at now, and this is not your final destination. You know what I mean? You're gonna have slumps. That's what sometimes life hits you like that. But you know what I mean? For girls that does, kick their man while they down, then a nigga get up and get somebody down.
No, y'all do that to us.
A girl will kick you while you down. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, listen, like you know what I mean? I was put in one position, throughout my relationship, and I think that probably would have been a determining factor as to why I decided to move on. It was where I was declining, you know what I mean? I was going down, and I felt like I had no one to lean on, and for that matter, and it ain't had to be financially. It was mentally too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And I felt like she wasn't there. So I put in my notes, and if I had my old phone, I can show you. I said, the moment you get your shit together, leave her ass, cause she not right. And the moment I got
so get on your feet and then leave her.
Yeah, I love her. Damn right. I didn't need her to get me on my feet.
So why you ain't leave then? Because
at the same time, I felt like it wasn't like I mentally I couldn't do it then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was one of them selfish moments where though, like, I couldn't do it. Like, I felt like I already had not much. You know what I'm saying? So I kept that aspect, you know what I mean? But I cut off a lot of things when I got right. It wasn't just her, you know what I mean? But I cut off all negativity, basically.
Y'all are just hurtful. Like, if a girl going through something, first of all, we got our mood swings. We have our days where we just want to be baby, or our days where we feeling moody. Cool. And y'all just be so mean. Like, y'all.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's like this. Sometimes, like, I mean, I guess when you get so comfortable with somebody else, you gotta, like, it's like you kind of don't do the little things. You know what I mean? I told myself moving forward when I do get in my next relationship that I will continue to do the little things because, like, you know, like you gotta think like. At the beginning of the love stage, you might tell your boyfriend or girlfriend that you love them like often, you know what I mean? Then after a while, it's like how many times do you really tell your girl you love her? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It should be more.
No, it should be. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying like, you know, guys tend to do that. Like we start to forget. You know what I mean? We get content. And a lot of guys get content with being broke. I'm not gonna lie, girl, I feel like when you have a girl, that's when you off your shit because at the end of the day, me personally, when I had a girl, I had no urge to please other women. So like I wasn't as likely to get dressed up a lot or I didn't care too much for how if I had a haircut or whatever. I was more focused on getting myself, I was using that time to get myself together with life completely. But
so she had to have you while you was bummy, then if you got on your feet, you left her.
See, it was nowhere in my life where I was bummy, you know what I'm saying? I always had my own everything, you know what I'm saying? But it just like times get hard, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's like it ain't at the end of the day, if I get a girlfriend today or tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga, you're not seeking attention from females no more. So like if your girl think you look good in all stages, then you're not gonna feel like you gotta go to this level every time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just same way girls do. Like when you get comfortable with your nigga, he gonna see you in that scarf. He gonna see you with no makeup. He gonna kiss you with that morning breath. You get what I'm saying? So all
right, we see all your do-rags and your ashy knees with them drawers on.
Yeah, so I feel like you can't blame your nigga for being broke at the end of the day because whatever you allowing him to do is what he doing. If he could sit in the crib and play 2K all day and not get no money and you gonna go home and fuck him, then that's what the fuck you put out with. At the end of the day, if it was like some type
you can't say that because there's girls that really try to help they guys, they boyfriend, whoever. They try to help them get on their feet. They filling out applications for them. They helping them fill out applications. Or they sending. I know. Listen. All right, listen. Or they sending them. No, this is start. Like, or they sending them applications like, fill this out.
You can't try to just because you fill out an app for a nigga. You think you did something for him.
No.
You gotta help. Wait. Help him find himself. See if that's what he wanna do. What if he don't wanna work at Foot Locker, Finish Line, whatever? What if he don't wanna get no job?
Yo, why you going?
Because listen. I went through that and like I tried to get a job. You get
and what happened?
I fucking quit at orientation.
Why?
Because I'm my own boss. I went out and I found myself and I started 2 businesses. And now that's what pays my bills.
That's for you though. What about guys
so
that
every guy has to if he want a job, then he'll fill out his own app.
But I'm not saying she just filling out. No, listen. I'm not saying she just filling out apps and he not doing it too. I'm saying she just assisting.
So you supposed to get credit for assisting? You supposed
I'm not saying for credit. Like
thinking that y'all deserve extra credit for shit y'all supposed to do.
We do.
Wait, no,
we do.
We
do a lot for y'all. First of all, let's get into guys going to jail and the girl holding them down. And then when they get out, they shit on them. Then when they get out, they shit on them. Every time it never fell. It never fell.
Let me get back to y'all thing.
It never fell.
At the end of the day, you supposed to be loyal. You supposed to commit. You supposed to.
Why are we supposed to be loyal and y'all don't do the same thing? Y'all be the main ones with loyalty tatted. And
I damn sure as hell do got it tatted.
And you cheated on your girl. Who you loyal to? Who you loyal to? The streets?
Nah,
the fuck out of here. Y'all be the main ones with these loyalty tats and then be cheating on y'all girlfriends and disowning y'all kids. Not paying child support. Who y'all loyal to? Who y'all loyal to? Who y'all loyal to? The streets? The streets?
Just to comment on.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Listen,
next
wait.
time, no, because you got me heated.
But at the end of the day, I feel like girls, y'all deserve more credit. I mean, y'all think y'all deserve more credit than what y'all giving. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna give you. I give you credit for being loyal because there's girls out here that's not loyal. Right. But I'm not giving you extra credit because I'm not gonna be with somebody that's not loyal. Like girls like, I'm loyal, I'm this. I didn't know you don't. Listen, that's what you're supposed to do in a relationship. Cause a nigga's supposed to bring that same, you know what I'm saying? Supposed to be the same.
And y'all don't.
I'm saying y'all, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say that you cheated on your girlfriend before, so y'all don't.
For sure. At the end of the day, just like I mentioned last week, I don't regret nothing I did in my past, and I'm not gonna allow that to affect my future. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody have made mistakes, and whether it was a bad decision, you know what I'm saying, which that could have been considered, but at the same time, I stand what I do to cap it all off. So yeah, but that's not a testament to my loyalty. Okay, yeah, I did something that I wasn't supposed to do, but I'm man enough to admit that. Most niggas are lie. I would look somebody in their face and tell them the truth. And if she watching this, she'll tell you. I would never look you in your face and lie to you. If she ever asked me face to face, did I do it? I would have said yeah. But it was never asked to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so out of you being a loyal,
you said the jail thing. You said the jail thing. I want to get on that too.
No, let me talk.
Go ahead.
Out of you being a loyal person that you are tatted.
Yeah, for sure.
Why not go to her and tell her I fucked up?
You asking somebody to be loyal versus you want somebody to be open, you know what I'm saying, and honest, you know what I'm saying? If it's that's like me, if you come to me and ask me, then I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? And that form,
but we're not talking about
in that
honesty.
specific situation,
We're not talking about honesty.
In that specific, no, coming forth of something.
You're being loyal.
That's not something I'm proud of. You know what I'm saying? That's not being loyal. Loyalty, yo. Like
no, loyal
girls
to
don't
her.
even understand loyalty.
No, let me talk.
Girls are the
loyal
most
to her
unloyal creatures
is
on the
letting
world,
her
you know what I'm
find
saying?
out from you, opposed to finding out from somebody else.
You know who she found out from? Me, because I said it on here last week.
Exactly. She had to find out why everybody else is finding out. When you being a
and
loyal person that you
wasn't
got
cool.
tatted,
Wait,
you should address that.
No.
Go ahead.
Let me comment. To be honest,
Go ahead.
you know what I mean? It ain't like I'm like boasting with that. I'm not proud that had to happen like that. But at the end of the day, you asked me something, and I kept it a bean. So
But
respect
you
that.
being
Y'all
loyal,
listen,
no.
Y'all
You
girls-
see, that's your problem. You want credit for something that you
I
should
don't
have
want no
did.
credit. I said respect it. Fuck the credit.
No, why should we have to
So what you
respect
want me to
that
be?
you was?
You wanted me to
why
sit here.
should, why
You want me to lie?
Why should it be
Then
respected?
call it, listen, this what Tiff
This
wanted me
what
to do. She wanted me to say, no, I never cheated. Then off the record.
That's
like,
not what
yo,
I'm saying.
Yeah, I cheated
That's
on you
not what
before.
I'm
Then
saying.
get back on her next week
I'm
and say,
saying
no, I
tell
lied.
her before she had to find out for somebody else.
I ain't got to do that.
After you did it, you should have told her.
No, it's done. I stand what I do. I said it and it came out how it came out. Fact of the matter is, girls, you said something about
She
girls
could have found out from the girl before she watched
You
this.
said girls holding niggas down or whatever, then they come home and they do whatever that.
Switch the topic, cause you can't.
And they do. You said girls go hold niggas down while they're in jail, and the nigga come home and they don't be loyal to him or whatever. You know the case was.
That's true.
Me personally, like I haven't did any jail time. You know, thanks to God or whatever. So like I don't know that specific situation. You know what I mean? But I feel like holding someone down is holding someone down. Like if a nigga was gonna do it, he was gonna do that shit anyway. That just wasn't the right nigga. Every nigga not gonna have. I know a nigga that went to jail, came home and married the girl that held him down. So we not gonna sit here and say every nigga go to jail, come home and fuck all these.
All right,
bitches.
not every, but a lot of
Then
them.
you got a bad taste in niggas, obviously, if that's the niggas you
It never
running
happened
into.
to me.
Oh yeah, well for the girl that's running into that specific problem, that's just a bad taste in niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's up to you. You supposed to read someone's character. You supposed to figure out, yeah, people could pose and act like they this and then it turn around to be a complete 360. But at the end of the day, that was a poor judgment of character by you. Same goes for men. Like at the end of the day, like if you find a female, you know what I'm saying, and she turned out, you know what I'm saying, to be, you know, not loyal, or she turned out to do something, you know, that hurts you, I feel like that was your fault for making like a poor judgment of character. Not saying you should go into any situation prejudging, because I'm not with that at all. But I'm saying throughout your relationship is the time to learn someone. And
If
figure
that was
out,
the case, nobody would go through a heartbreak. You
No, that's
never
not
know.
true. That's not true.
First of all, people live double lives and you
Yeah,
have
for
no
sure.
idea.
For sure.
People show their true colors years later.
Okay.
So you saying that it's your fault for not knowing that this
No,
person was going to do that?
but
I
I'm
don't know any Cleo in a relationship. Like
no,
I
it's not
don't.
like that. It's just like as the relationship is progressing, you're supposed to be able to peep that. I might have not seen that you was foul from the jump, but based off my analysis and me observing you and realizing, I start to think like, damn, this person really ain't for me. How many times y'all gotta get hurt before y'all realize that the person not for you?
How many
At the end of
times
the
did
day,
you act loyal, but then temptation caused you to be a different person?
I don't know. Like you speaking for me or you saying in general?
In general.
Oh, I don't know. I can't. I mean, like, and that's cool.
So
But
don't
you know,
say it's
I
your
think
fault for not peeping that this person was going do you dirty.
I think it was Maya Angelou
That don't make
said-
sense.
She said when somebody show you who they are the first time, believe them. And like I don't know if I'm misquoting her, but I know that it was something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got from it, it's like at the end of the day, I could be nice to you. Look at me. Like I could do this every day. Tell you this, tell you that, or whatever. Right? Tell you beautiful, how much I like you, how much I want to be with
Okay.
you. You know what I'm saying? And you could be buying into that. But the first time I show you something other, then that mean every time I told you that wasn't really me. You get what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Do it make sense though?
But don't talk about, oh, people make mistakes, people could change. Don't let my past affect the future.
I feel like you people can make mistakes.
Like you
People can't-
contradicting yourself.
No, that's not contradicting
Yes, it
yourself at all.
is. You said don't let my past affect my future.
So you saying like
But
if I
now
hurt
you saying
so wait,
if
let
I
me-
do
let me
something,
let me just ask this.
believe
So
it.
you saying basically like if I hurt you yesterday, then today that yesterday is the past and today is the present and tomorrow is the future. So we shouldn't talk about
It
yesterday.
depends on the extent
That's what
of
you
the
saying.
hurt. So you don't believe in second chances?
I mean, it depends on the situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like what type of second chances you asking for. But girls believe in 40 chances. And then y'all want to get mad when a nigga, the 41st time, fuck y'all over. Now all of a sudden, all niggas ain't shit. No, use your brain. And then if a girl ain't got to hurt me 5 times for me to see she not right, I'm going to see the signs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is it my fault that I'm a little bit more observative than you? You want me to blame myself for that? Like, no, that's not contradicting myself at all. That's me not being aware of it. And once I become aware of it, I cut it, I shut it down.
That is bad. All right.
Exactly.
You got us there because we do give y'all a chance after chance after chance because we think that y'all gonna get it together and we waiting for y'all to get it together. But y'all with these loyalty tattoos still be doing this loyal stuff.
I mean, at the end of the day, niggas say they won't tell and they tell. Niggas say they loyal and they don't be loyal. At the end of the day, like everybody ain't who they perceive themselves to be. They're not who they put themselves up.
So then why is it our fault that we didn't see that?
It's not no one's fault.
You just said that.
You can't blame that person either for being who they are.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot. At the end of the day,
you came to me as this sweetheart, and then we're breaking up because you turned into an asshole.
I do blame,
and that's my fault.
I do blame the person for allowing that person to get over on them. I do blame you.
How?
Because
I didn't ask for you to do that to me.
What are you talking about? Let me do this hurt. Do that hurt?
Come on.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna let me do that, but you'll let a nigga cheat on you.
How did I let him cheat? How did I let him cheat?
I'm saying like no. I'm saying like if a nigga cheat on you and then you allow till you take him back, that was allowed. And then I'm gonna be honest. Throughout my relationship that I always had, I knew the girls I dealt with. If I ever was cool, I knew it was a wrap. I wouldn't even expect it a second chance. I fucked up. I made that decision. I risked it all. So if I lost it all, it's just like going to the casino. You bet on this number, you don't hit it, you lose it all. You don't get your money back. Can you go in the casino after taking a gamble and say, you know what, I fucked up. Let me get that bet back. Fuck
that's
that.
different. You talking about something personal, and then you're talking about money.
An analogy.
Like,
it's a way
different.
to make people understand what I'm saying. Basically, what I'm saying is, when I decided to cheat, if I would have lost her,
so because you cheated, it was her fault.
Wait, we're not talking about at fault. We talking.
You
about
just said that it's the girl's fault for not realizing that she was a cheater.
Allowing someone to hurt you, like, you know what I'm saying. That was the whole reason I pinched you.
How did I know?
Can I pinch you? Come on, let me hurt you.
All right, come on.
Exactly.
How did I know that you was gonna be a liar? How was I supposed to know that you was gonna be a cheater?
You don't know that. All right, listen.
Risk and giving you a cheat.
Because you just made my point. Thank you. I'm glad you said
that.
You don't know that, right?
Exactly.
I said going into it, you don't know it. But the moment you become aware of it, you shut it down. Period. The first time a nigga lied to you, he's a liar. The first time he cheat, he's a cheater. Why I gotta cheat 10 times for me to be, now you done with me? That's your fault. You shouldn't be so forgiving. Because if a girl cheated on me one time, I won't forgive her. You gave that nigga one up on me for the rest of the
life. Why is it like that? Why are women more forgiving than guys?
Because y'all got in y'all head that shit is going to change. And me personally, I feel like.
So are we wrong for hoping that things are going to get better and that things are going to change?
It's no right or wrong. It's however you decide to handle the situation. Because there's some girls who give you that one shot. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You just might be a female that's more forgiving. But it's kind of when you love someone genuinely, you have no choice but to want to feel like they're going to change. It's hope. As long as a girl going to stick around, as long as she has hope. The moment you strip her of that hope, she done with you. But you know how long it takes to get her to that point? A long time. And niggas understanding that, niggas going to step them boundaries. They going to test them boundaries. We only going to do what y'all allow us to. And it's vice versa. You follow what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the moment a girl show me that there's no hope for this relationship, I'm done. Why am I wasting more time with you? Why?
So like I
said
last week, you might as well just stay single because they're gonna lie and they're gonna cheat.
No, that's not even making sense. Like
that's what it is.
I sat there off
that's
the
what
record.
y'all do.
I sat there off the record and told you I know 3 niggas right now who never cheated on their girl. And you said, well, at the end of the day, they just might not like this. They still gotta be fun. They might be too boring. They might be too this. What the fuck?
No, I did not.
I got the text message. I read that shit.
Read them, please.
Listen.
Please.
We ain't got the time for it.
No, because you said you said no. This is what you say. You said that I go towards guys that. I
said women do that.
All right, women go.
Y'all want guys that's like, you can't want a nigga that's like us. Like my type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? Not in all levels. Like I'm just saying, like specifically, like a nigga that attract females, that get female attention.
All
that,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't want a nigga like that, and then expect him to not fall victim to temptation. Not that it's right that a nigga do, but at the end of the day, if it happens, a nigga was subject to that. If you want a nigga that's gonna be all up your ass all day and all that, then go get you one of them type of niggas that's more.
Where they at?
The spotlight. My nigga Jay behind the camera right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, my man never cheated. You get what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, but a girl might feel like, oh, that type of nigga that want to be around you all day is too clingy. Or, like, y'all think that you're not gonna find a perfect nigga.
Be clingy. I don't care.
You say that now, and then when a nigga all up your ass, so how would you want if I'm all up your ass? The fuck? Like, you don't want that.
Call me all day, text me all day. I don't care.
You don't want that. You don't want that.
Some girls don't like it.
Texting all day, come on, you go and text your girl all day.
No, we only texting
text?
because you in the kitchen. It's like, no, I'm playing. I'm playing.
You crazy.
No, I was joking.
She crazy.
I was joking.
Listen,
but no, if we not together, it should be communication throughout the whole day.
I want to also discuss before we depart, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I think that topic, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a pretty good topic. I think we can go on for hours about it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's so many different points to make, you know what I'm saying? That's a big discussion. That's what we're going to lead to. Yo, I definitely want to discuss girls judging guys. All right, listen, for instance, we talked about sluts and whores last week, right? And like guys judging girls. And we all know that I said that I don't do it. Sticking by that. So why is it that girls want to judge niggas that got kids?
Some girls, because they're spoiled and they want to be number one, they know that if you have a child, she's number two.
Yo, that's selfish. You know what I'm saying?
Some girls are like that.
I feel like, you know, me being a guy, you know, I have a daughter and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure I'm gonna have more children to come. I feel like when later on in life, if I'm not with the girls that I had kids by, I shouldn't be judged or I shouldn't be treated differently. Or
so find you a girl that's not gonna judge you, because not everybody is like that.
It's like this. I feel like it should be. It's like aspects of your life. I feel like, yeah, your girl is supposed to be number one in that aspect of your life. You can't have sex with your child. You know what I'm saying? You can't do certain things with your child that you would do with your girl. You can't do things with your girl that you would do with your child. It's two different bonds. So you are number one. That's like trying to say a girl want to come before your mom. You get what I'm saying?
Some girls are like that.
It's different relationships. Well, girls that are like that, you would never have a real relationship, in my opinion, because you can't expect to come before all. Like, at the end of the day, girl is my niggas, is my mom, is my kids, and is my girl. They all come first in their own way. My girl and my nigga should never cross paths. It should never be you spend too much time with your friends. You spend too much time with your girl. That's for neither of them to speak on. I got my time that I spend with my homie. I got my time that I spend with my girl. I got my time that I spend with my kids. I got my time that I spend with my mom. It's different relationships. So for women out there that think that you're supposed to come first, you do. But if a nigga, the first sign of me seeing that you think you're supposed to come before all in all lanes, I'm not going to deal with you. And I don't think you're going to have a long relationship with anybody if you think you're going to speak up and want to
some guys
spend with his kids.
Some guys is cool with it.
Then that's the nigga that don't give a fuck about his kids. That's stupid.
How many guys out here don't care about their kids? Like, come on.
You know what I'm saying? I can't speak on them. At the end of the day, if somebody don't want to accept me and what I come with, then fuck them. You know what I mean? Just like you want a guy to accept you flaws and all, at the end of the day, as long as there's no, because I do feel like girls be like, no, because then you got to deal with that baby mom. No, all right, yeah, that's cool. I don't know, because like in my specific situation, I never had no ties on that level, so I would never understand what it's like to have that type of baby mama drama. I feel like you got to, as adults, have mutual understanding.
All right, in the beginning.
I respect you for that.
All right, let me talk. In the beginning, you was talking about the ex and the girlfriend around the family.
Yeah.
So it's Christmas. The ex is there with the child. The girlfriend is coming with you.
Oh, you saying wait. That's for a nigga that was like in a relationship with their baby mom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that gets worked out. When on holidays, they get split. I get my daughter or she go with her mom. Her mom don't come to holidays with us.
So where your girlfriend stand at?
She came to every holiday.
And the baby mom wasn't there?
No, never, not once.
But I'm just saying, all right, that's
like,
you. But
like,
in general.
I feel like, but I'm just saying, like, even for guys, this is a tip to y'all. That shit not thorough. Having girls fighting over you, having girls feud. Drama is a girl thing. Niggas should never approve of drama. We should never be for the drama. Like, at the end of the day, if I'm on the phone arguing with my baby mom and you could be my girl and you right there and you hear everything that's going on, it's not your place to say nothing. Let me handle this. Because when you jump in and you add a whole new element to the argument. If you on the phone with your baby dad and he getting out of line and y'all going back and forth having that drama, I don't got nothing to say to that. As long as he don't overstep his boundaries as a baby father. Now, if she come there with the drama trying to fight me and you want to, step up to my defense, that's cool. But at the end of the day, it's still in for the nigga to kind of keep that aside, keep that apart. You get what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
No, and I understand you agree because you ain't dumping down my throat. You know what I'm saying? but all in all, like, if a nigga telling you something and it's not what it is, and you decide to believe it, that's your fault. Same way it be my fault if I allow you to tell me something and it ain't what it's supposed to be. So all that judging.
Nobody is psychic. How is somebody supposed to know that? Oh, you told me this, but it ain't really true.
I really wholeheartedly believe that Tiffany don't get what I'm saying.
Say what you saying.
It's not about knowing beforehand. It's about once you figure it out. 2 + 2 is always.
You keep somehow figure it out. Like, why do we have to try to figure out? Oh, he ain't shit. Like, I mean, if it's an obvious situation, then yeah.
So if I cheat on you, am I shit?
No, you ain't shit.
So why you taking me back?
But all right.
So to stray away from
Hold on,
that,
because it's not. It's deeper than just cheating.
We can't. We're going to have to go into it next week. We don't. You know what I'm saying?
All right, because I was about to go in on
No,
you.
we gonna save that. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, but go ahead.
See these debates start to get a little heated. You know what I'm saying? We don't debate over everything. She got her point of view. I got my point of view. There's gonna be things that we agree and disagree on. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, you know, for girls, just don't think that every guy out here with children is a deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? Or is still attached to the baby mom, or that you gotta come before the nigga child. We're gonna get into deadbeats next week for sure, because we were supposed to cover that. We didn't. We're gonna definitely talk about that. You know, I made your boy Nasty Na. You got Tiffany J. You can hit us up on Instagram, Snapchat, pretty much every social media. My social tag is NastyNa215. Here's just Tiff J Way. You got any comments?
Mine is Tiff J Way. I don't need you speaking for me. Mine is Tiff J Way on everything.
For sure.
Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook is Tiffany Jenkins. Good day.
You gonna put me in my place like that? It's your boy Nasty Na. No script. Inverse her. We out.
All my niggas got dough. And if I spend money on a hoe, I'ma get it right back. Tonight I got a pocket full of cash. And I get money, I don't make it last. I'ma get it right back. And they say things don't change, and I just spend money on a